In the last chapter of our story, I showed you a female apistogramma raising a group of young fry. I talked about how early on in life the baby fish imprint on the bold patterns and bright colors of their mother, making it easier for them to follow her as she leads them through the tank in search of food. This early bonding period is important for both the mother and her young. And as you're about to see, this connection between the mother and her babies is incredibly powerful. But before we get to that part of the story, let us pause and take the time to appreciate what an awesome channel this is. Yes, it's called The Dave, but it's never been about me, because my focus has always been on the fish and all of the other things that live in the water. I'm a fisheries biologist with over 30 years of experience keeping and breeding freshwater tropical fish. I provide accurate and detailed information about the subjects using high-quality video that shows you the fish in detail, often using macro lenses to look at things that you don't normally get to see. I also discuss a wide variety of topics such as fish keeping and breeding, fish behavior, biology, fish anatomy, conservation, and ecology. And on top of that, I also dive into lakes and rivers so that I can film some of our native fish and then teach you all about them. And of course, everything is high-quality work. I never use clickbait. I respond to every comment, and I'm not trying to sell you anything other than my skill with a camera and my knowledge. But most of all, I really love what I do, and I think that my videos bring something very unique to the fish-keeping community, so I'm happy about that. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows for the mother fish and her young, because one of her children is in big trouble. Here she is with her babies. They're 10 days old now, and they're enjoying a meal of microworms. But one of these little fish has a serious problem. And in just a moment, this mother fish is going to swim over and pick it up as she tries her best to help. She takes the baby fish into her mouth and gives it a good cleaning. Over and over, she does it again and again, and she almost seems to be frantic as she tries her best to help. Now, this little fish might not look like much. In fact, it doesn't even look like it's alive. But it is alive, and it can swim. It's just very, very sick, and this devoted mother refuses to give up hope. And the baby fish also refuses to give up as it clings to life in a cruel and unforgiving world. And I suspect that this little fish will continue to fight for survival until the very end. And that his mother will continue to do whatever she can to try and help. Because every fish is sacred, every fish is great, and if a fish is wasted, God gets quite irate.